Hey, you. Yeah, you, the one watching the screen, listening to me. I wanted to let you know that you are stunning. You are so handsome. You are amazing. Yes, all of you watching this crazy person right here, you are amazing. And we're going to take these off because they're going to drive me nuts. I wanted to come on here and just be somebody encouraging. Someone out there right now is having a hard time, and I want to let you know it's okay to have a hard time. We all have hard times, and we all need encouragement, and we all feel that we are lacking something at some point in our life. And there is ways to work through it, and I want you to fight to get through that because you're amazing. You were just so amazing. Everybody is amazing. If y'all don't know who I am, I used to be a beauty influencer, a couponer, I don't know, I was a random person on YouTube. And I kind of went off the grid because honestly, I couldn't handle a lot of the underground part of YouTube, even though it did not include me in it. I was not part of that. But I just couldn't handle it. Anyways, let's get back. So we live in this world that perceives all these things that you must be perfect. You must have your hair this way. You must wear your makeup this way. You must own 1,000 things of makeup. You must own the proper clothes. You must own whatever. Honestly, you don't need to own any of that. You need to be you. So if you aren't a big makeup person, then don't buy a bunch of makeup. Buy what you're going to use. If you're not that fashionable person, oh well, then go buy what makes you happy. Because honestly, in the end, getting all these things that all these people tell you you need aren't going to make you happy. You're still going to feel empty and just have these random things. So, in essence, find what makes you happy, what makes you tick, what makes you shine. And those who appreciate it will stay there and put up with every bit of quirkiness or sophistication or seriousness. Whatever your thing is, they're going to stay there. I am a very weird, quirky ball of quirkiness. I don't know what to say. I'm a very outgoing, I do spontaneous things, and that's all right. That's who I am. I've got my people, my family, and for you, you have your people and your family that will be there to support you in being you. So always be you, because in the end, you're not going to be happy. You can pretend to be somebody else all you want, but to be honest, the most amazing thing is just to be you. So yes, you, the one watching, you're amazing. Show it, share it, let everybody know the real you. And, share that realness with other people so that they also can be real people. They can be really who they are. We live in this society, again, that is so, you must be this, you must be that. It's a very negative society. And where is it getting us? Honestly, it's not getting us anywhere. It's getting us a bunch of little kids that bully and then they turn into adult bullies. Oh, yay. And why? 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 I never really get that concept of why somebody needs to be so mean to somebody else. And if you don't like something that somebody's doing, then fine, walk off. Who cares? Like, get over it. Obviously, if somebody's harming somebody else, yes, step in. But if, for me, like, I'm quirky. I'm weird, I'm loud, I talk way too much all the time. And if you don't like it, then go. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. We're all different. So if you don't like my personality, okay, that's cool. You have other people you can talk to. You have a group. You have so much that you can offer to the right group of people. And I really wish everybody would understand that every single person is amazing. They are amazing. We were put on this earth and we all have different things to offer. So, no, we're not going to be like the person next to us or the person on the other side of us or the person behind us or in front of us. We're going to be us. And in that mix of the people on the sides of us, front and back of us, then we will find those people that are similar to us or maybe not so similar, but still love that attribute that you have. And that's, in essence, what I'm trying to say is we're not all alike. So we're going to find somebody that's really, really serious. And for me, I have some really serious friends. Let me tell you, they're serious. And I am not. I am that, like, I mean, I can be, don't get me wrong. If I need to be, I can be very serious, especially with 5 kids. But that's not generally my personality. But they're very serious. And a lot of people, how are you guys friends, man? They're just so serious because it makes it work. Because of the fact that they can be so serious sometimes or so on point about things sometimes, it puts me in line and helps me get on point. And I do well for them because I'm very bubbly, I'm very positive. Everything I try to bring out the positive in everything. Obviously, there's some things that I cannot bring out the positive in because there's just no positive in that particular type of situation. And I won't get into that. So, again, remember that you're amazing. Let yourself shine. Show everybody who you are. Whatever, however you are, it doesn't matter. You know, there's so many different ones of us out there now that we all just need to be us. It doesn't matter. Like, it really just doesn't matter. And watch your words. So, I'm guilty. Trust me, I'm human. I know I've been like, oh my goodness, really? What's wrong with you, you idiot? And honestly, I should have said that to anybody. And it's hard. But I think if we all work together as a whole society, humankind, that we can really help pass that on. So kind words, they go a long way. Good example, when I was in high school, I was in like special needs classes. I was in like the RSP classes, which helped kids with like ADHD and ADD and just those ones that need a little extra help. That was me. Hello. And I honestly, my best friends were the ones that were like the AP classes and getting ready to go to college and, freshman year of high school. But, and they were great friends. I did eventually have to tell them though on the rare, a few occasions where I'd be so frustrated. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I can't get this. And they would jokingly say, yeah, oh, you're right. You're just so dumb. You don't know anything, blah, blah. But they really didn't mean it. But after a while, after hearing it for a while, it kind of embedded in my head. And I was like, oh my God, they really think I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. And in all honesty, they didn't mean it. It was a joke. But because the words were said and they were, in essence, something to me, because I had such a hard time, it hurt. So my point is for like anybody in school, anybody in an office situation, if you notice somebody's having a hard time, and they're truly trying, you know, don't don't joke around about that. Just be as positive. No, come on, you're not dumb. You've got this. Let me help you out. Here, maybe we can figure out another method of how you can get this. And in the long run, that helps out a lot more. So for me, when I spoke up to my friends, I said, oh my God, I know I'm stupid. You guys can stop telling me. I already know. I don't need you guys telling me. And they realized that, oh, shoot, she really thinks she's dumb. She's not dumb. She just needs extra help. So just watch what you say. I'm embedding that in my son. My son, at his last school, was in the Gifted and Talented program. And I always embedded it in him, look, I know you've got this massive, beautiful brain and that you learn really quickly, but not everybody does. And I want you to use those skills to help others instead of knocking them down. And so he's been a big blessing to have. I mean, he's my son, so he's a blessing anyways, but here in my house, because excuse me, talk about tacky, we're gonna prop you up really quick because I can't hold you in my hands no more because it's hurting. Um, but my my oldest has Down syndrome, and then there's my son, and then I have three other daughters. And the two that go to school, they're having a little bit of a hard time. So he actually helps out so much. He's been a very big help. Okay, this year's been kind of hard on him because he just started junior high, so he's trying to get his knack in there and everything else. But previous years, he was so helpful. His sister was struggling to read, and he really just jumped in there and was trying to help as much as he could. So, I mean, I appreciate that from a mom's point. But even for you who go to work every day, I don't. I stay home. I'm that mom. I'm not that stay-at-home mom. Um, that but if you go to work on a daily basis, I know I have like my best friend or a couple of best friends actually that go to work on a daily basis, and they deal with different people, and it's stressful. And I get calls every now and then. Oh my gosh, it was brutal, or they were so mean to me, blah blah blah. Or they come home, oh, I told off this person, and again, here I am. I'm that person that'll tell them, hey, come on, let's not go off on these people. Let's sit back, or just be like, hey dude, I don't know what's going on in your life, but can you please slow down? You want to talk about whatever's going on, but you don't need to take it out on me. And that's me. That's how I am. Well, okay, again, I am human. There's sometimes I don't, but most of the time, 95% of the time, I'm that person. I'm like, whoa, why are you going off on me? What's going on? You want to talk? Let's sit down and talk. Tell me what's going on. Explain what's going on. And generally that does work. I can get people to talk to me generally. And I feel if y'all do that too, you can get that person to talk to. And more than likely, that whole scenario that could have turned really ugly ain't going to turn ugly. I mean, you may not become best friends or anything, or friends at all, but at least in the end, it didn't turn out into, some full-blown yelling argument, or a fist fight, or whatever it may be, or somebody going home and doing worse. There's suicides now, or not now, but suicides rates are crazy. Because of words, and freaking words that pop out of our mouth.